Alani Fruzzetti, The High Conflict Couple, a dialectical behavior therapy guide to finding peace, intimacy, and validation. The book summary of The High Conflict Couple by Alani Fruzzetti provides valuable insights on how couples can reduce conflicts and improve communication in their relationships. It introduces the concept of mindfulness as a key to understanding and managing emotions, underlining its role in avoiding unnecessary disputes. Furthermore, it emphasizes the importance of actively spending quality time together, discussing the difference between passive and active togetherness. The summary also explores practical suggestions on effective communication, problem solving, and developing a mindset of acceptance.
Managing emotional arousal. Being mindful of your emotional state helps you avoid unnecessary fights. By recognizing when you're reaching emotional arousal, you'll be much better at managing it. Relationships can be challenging, and emotions are a central part of relationship conflict. The problem arises when we allow our emotions to dictate our behavior, leading to fights and arguments that could have been avoided. It's important to understand that emotional arousal is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it can help boost our performance levels to some extent. However, once it reaches a particular level, our performance deteriorates, leading to negative outcomes. High levels of emotional arousal can heavily affect communication in relationships. When negative feelings are allowed to take charge, our thinking becomes more negative and judgmental. Even minor incidents such as a partner arriving home late can escalate into ugly conflict if not handled cautiously. Luckily, there are ways to manage emotional arousal and stay in control of our feelings. Mindfulness can be highly effective in training ourselves to stay balanced. By being aware of how we're feeling in the moment, we can recognize when we're reaching emotional arousal. Learning to describe our feelings without judgment can help lower our arousal and put us in a state where we can assess the situation without creating unnecessary conflict. Practicing this technique regularly can help us stay balanced and handle conflicts in a more constructive manner. In conclusion, being mindful of our emotional state is crucial in avoiding unnecessary fights. Recognizing when we're reaching emotional arousal is the first step in managing our emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we can train ourselves to stay balanced and handle conflicts in a more constructive manner. Active together time. In order to reduce conflict and foster closeness in a relationship, partners need to actively spend quality time together by being mindful and creating meaningful shared activities. Simply being physically close is not enough. Passive time spent together can increase feelings of loneliness and negative emotions. To accomplish active together time, partners should practice mindfulness by noticing and appreciating each other's presence, without being critical or judgmental. Engaging in simple, low-stress activities as a couple can help relearn what it's like to have fun together. Healthy conversations. Effective verbal communication involves accurate expression and validation, with both parties taking turns talking and listening. To ensure healthy conversations, it is essential to be direct and upfront, staying aware of your goals, and listening carefully without casting judgments. Negative emotional arousal can work against you, so it is crucial to choose the right time to approach a sensitive issue. To express your emotions accurately, it helps to know what you want going into a conversation. Be open with your partner about what you want out of your conversations, and both of you will come out of it happier and nourished emotionally. Validate your partner for quality communication. Building trust and quality communication in relationships requires active listening and validation of your partner's emotions. Validation means acknowledging and accepting your partner's feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Simply nodding, making eye contact, and verbally acknowledging your partner's emotions can show that you care and are present. Validation not only reduces negative feelings but also helps in building closeness and a foundation for better conversations. It also makes you feel better as you will never regret saying something hurtful. So, listen closely, ask questions, and validate your partner to establish trust and understand the real issues at hand. Communicating for relationship management. Learn how proper communication in a relationship can help you manage problems effectively. Effective communication is vital in maintaining a healthy relationship. It may not eradicate issues, but it equips you with the tools to manage them. The word manage is crucial as it sets the tone for the rest of the approach to the problem. The goal is not to solve the problem but instead to find ways to manage it. Managing a problem starts with identifying it. It may be a tricky task, as sometimes problems are hidden, and arguments can be derailed. While discussing, it is crucial to use clear expression and validation skills to understand the underlying causes of the issue. By focusing on the specifics and details, both partners can understand the root cause of the problem and work together to find a solution. Analyzing the problem requires a detailed approach, breaking it down to find the cause and effect flow of the behavior. Creating a flowchart may be helpful, as it provides a visual representation to understand which behaviors follow which actions. Once the problem is identified and analyzed, it is time to generate solutions as a team. Both partners can come up with several possible solutions to the problem and discuss their pros and cons. Through careful communication, a mutual agreement can be achieved, where both partners win and give up something. In conclusion, good communication in a relationship is the key to managing problems efficiently. It paves the way for a deeper understanding of each other's feelings and thoughts essential to maintaining a healthy relationship. Embrace acceptance in relationships. In a relationship, accepting the things you cannot change can lead to peace and comfort. Instead of trying to fix your partner, finding new meaning in their behavior can help you love them more. By stopping the effort to change them, you can learn about yourself and develop healthy ways to deal with your emotions. If the behavior still bothers you, try reconsidering it with mindfulness and finding the love behind it. Acceptance and love can eliminate suffering and lead to a happier relationship.
In conclusion, the high conflict couple offers vital guidance and practical strategies for couples to enhance their relationships. By understanding the central role of mindfulness and awareness of one's emotional state, couples can better manage conflicts and enhance their communication skills. Establishing regular, engaging activities fosters closeness and improves the quality of shared time. Accurate expression and validation in conversations will strengthen the bond between partners and help resolve ongoing issues more effectively. Lastly, adopting a mindset of acceptance and learning to appreciate each other's unique traits will contribute to a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship.